Okay, this is the end of the year. This is the final push into 2023. It hasn't been good. It hasn't been pretty this year, but I look forward to 2023. I'm not a financial advisor, but I showed you all year the good, the bad, and the ugly of the market. And some of you stayed with me. The numbers has been increasing because I'm a E-Trade. I'm a day trader. I got 3 accounts at E-Trade. I got an option, a personal, and a business account. So I'm expecting great things in 2023. But I'm gonna end this note. I'm gonna show you Tesla. So I'm gonna show you the screen. I'm gonna share my screen real quick. That's my grand is sitting up here. She's flexing her muscles. She's looking forward to 2023. She said, uh-oh. And so I'm looking forward to 2023. God has been good to me. And even though I lost about half my winnings from last year, from 2021, I lost about half of it. And a lot of you probably saying, you didn't lost your mind. And no, I didn't gain my mind because I like seed in the ground. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to start off with going to my tool. And most of you know it as my little devil. I call it my little devil because this is the one. What I'm doing, I'm be highlighting today Tesla again because Tesla got a long ways to go. He's a nutcase like me a little bit because he told his board, he said he was talking about because he did Twitter. He said, shut your mouth. I know what I'm doing. He said, don't worry about it going crazy. Don't worry about going down. I'm still, everybody's still a billionaire. He's still a billionaire. So I'm saying if this guy is a nutcase, like people were saying he is, and he's showing us that he still can move it from 106 up to like 122 in a day. I said, okay, I hear you. And it made a person like me able to go in and buy a share that's less than Apple now. This was $1,000 a share just in 2002 and 2022, and now he did a reverse split and he went to 400 a share. Now it's $122 a share. So I'm gonna see what 23 holds for Tesla, and he's got a lot of other things. It's trading 4% from my tool. It said, this is just simply Wall Street. He said it's trading 21 cents. Look at it. Look at this guy. He says earnings grew 222% over the past year. Earnings. Okay. So look, it went from 300 and something all the way down. Is right now it's 100. It went down to 109. It's trying to get back up. It's 112 on the 28. This is the 30th. This is the last day of the year for the market. His price target decreased to, they say, 252. So that's still a little room to grow. His price target, that's a December 22nd. So he's knowing the one he defies odds. For a year, it lost 65%, and it's down for 7 days, 1.1%. So let's see what happens, okay? But look, valuation, price to earnings, and all this other good. Tesla's still number one. As far as Toyota, SA, look at it, General Motors, Ford, okay, still number one. Look at that. So I said I wasn't gonna mess with it. I said, Lord, I'm repenting on that because I don't trust him, but I trust God. See, it's supposed to be about 160. I bought it about 122, 121, 122. Okay. So we'll see I'm gonna show you what it is now. I'm just gonna leave it there. I bought 100 shares, and I say, hook or crook, we'll see what happens to this one, in 23. Look at that. Below 5, significant below. Look at that. Earning, future growth, number green. Look at that. This one you learn it. Earnings to saving rate, earnings to market, earnings to growth, revenue versus market, high growth. Look at that. Look at that. Quality, past performance, nothing but green. Green mean good, folks. Look at this, earning the revenues. Is that's where you want to see the slope go. Okay. Growth, look, quality, earning, growth, growing profits. Look at that. So I can't really say, yeah, he's a nutcase, but I guess I'm a nutcase by putting that much money on him. I'll put about $12,000 on. So let's see what happens. Okay. Look at that. Short-term liability, long-term, it's all green. Look at this. This is his financial. This is what you want to see in a company when you invest. And I can show you others ain't there nothing like nothing like this. Okay. He don't give a lot of that much of a dividend. But it's compensation of market. What are you talking about? This man, compensation market, he makes a lot of money. Just say it like that. He makes a lot of money. But he buys a lot of his own shares. Look, he's got experienced management. He got experienced board. This is all Musk taking money out. Billions to buy Twitter. I told you that before. To do some Twitter stuff. He's the one affecting what he's doing. Institutions own 44%, general public on 40%, and then private and state, local government. In other words, all your TSPs and all your government F401k, they got stock in this guy. This guy he owns 400 billion shares, 423 million, but Vanguard and BlackRock own just about together. They own about that much too. He owned $51 billion worth of shares in Tesla. So Tesla, when it goes back up, it will go back up to $200 a share. Look, he gonna double that money. Okay, or what all this stuff gonna be double. Look at all the T-Rowe Price, all the names you know. So I just wanted to show you that briefly before we got about 8 minutes to go. But I wanted to show you Tesla and who's on Tesla right now and who's buying, selling. He's the only one selling this. Ain't nobody else selling this stuff but him. Look, he's selling it so he can. He's selling it. He's selling to himself. He's taking it out. Okay, so let's reshare. Let's get a new screen. Let's see what the market end the market. Okay. This is my dream team for 2021. Okay. Let me start. This is my business account. It's not doing too well, but these are sub-penny stocks. See these shares? These guys get going around February. I got 1 million shares at 3 cents of a penny. So if it goes to say a penny, I'd have made about $40,000-$50,000. So, and I think it will. It was like 26 cents in last year, around February last year. So we'll see what it does this year. It's got a lot of this. You got to read up on these companies. This one right here, this haven't been much as it went up. It was like 3 cents of a penny. So it's really low. But something about this one, I got 2 million shares on this. It only cost me $100. This one cost me $300. It's not doing too well. This one right here cost me $200. But right now it's not doing too well. When it comes to 2 cents, this is 1 cent a penny. I bought it at 2 cents of a penny. This one right here, I got my eye on it. Tesla. I put Tesla over here. So Tesla I bought it at $112 a share. It's $123 a share. So I put it over here. I bought 10 shares just to perk this one up over here. But these gonna talk. This one, this is infectious diseases. This one went all the way down to 38 cents a share. But I'm gonna keep this one. I bought 700 shares. Okay, I'm gonna keep this one. This one I can't get away from because they do monkeypox and all. This is be like your Moderna and the rest of them. But this is on the NASDAQ. I don't know what they're gonna do, but this one is I'm gonna keep. Now I'm gonna go to my personal side. This is my little change money I use. And you can see I bought Tesla again. I bought 10 shares over here, and it made me only $22 today. Net gain so far. But I bought it at $120 a share. So I'm trying to perk this one up over here. These are the other ones over here. These are penny stocks. These are 26 cents a share. This is this printer. You better look, this is Israel. Got a printer that's so dynamic, and they deal with cryptocurrencies too. I got 1,000 shares, and I guarantee you, folks, you better watch out in 23. This one is a dynamic. You got to read about this product. You got to read. This is the one. that just last week it was $23 a share, and they did some offerings. So I went and bought 200 shares. This one lost me some money. It lost about $400 or $500. So I got down to what is, but when they did the offering, they sold millions at $11 a share. So this one will get back up to $11. This one got a super low float, like 2.7 million. So this can make it up whenever it gets ready. So I'm gonna leave that one alone. The volume is not there. Last week the volume was like 100 million. But when the volume gets up and they do they already did the offerings and everything. I bought it at $4 and something a share, $4.46 down to 50. So I'm watching this one because I got 200 of them. So if it go up to $23, $24 a share, this one was $100 a share, believe it or not, about a year ago. So it was 111. That's how fast it went up. And this is to deal with this health stuff. This is my health, all these things. Tesla, I'm just waiting. VXRT is a hedge fund stock. It's at 93 cents. It's 96 cents. I bought 100 of them. Let's see what happens. This one is another one of those COVID pill. They dealing with gummies. You get chewable ones. So if you can, once this one go, they waiting for this one to go to FDA. It's about on phase 2 or phase 3. So I'm just hedging right now. And this one right here is another, one of these international funds, and it was about $1.60. Now it's about $177. I got 300 shares. Now this is the option share. This is the one. This is my giant credit card. I got my most money, and it's what we call my giant credit card, but I got 39,000, 38,000. This one here, I start off with 44,000 this year. So I'm losing about 5,000 so far this year. And you might as well say I'm gonna lose some money this year. It's like a giant, but I still haven't went over mine. Yeah, I got 100 shares at 122 of Tesla, and I'm staying with Tesla. But a entire hook or crook, I got $12,000. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it hit its bottom and is on its way up. It's 123 now. It's going out with a bang. It's look like it's going to do pretty good. It's getting ready to stop and then go into Overton, go into the night trade after 4 trading. And you can see this Mullen, I got 10,000 at 27 cents a share. It's 28 cents a share. I already took some money out. I bought it when it was 20 cents a share. I took it out when it went up to 28 cents a share. Now I got back in at 27. This one gonna reverse split on you because, or if they have good earnings, this one's gonna fly up. This one got a decent flow. Yeah, this one you gotta watch. Apple, I got only 10 on them, but I'm gonna end the year. I like Apple, so I'm gonna end the year with I'm gonna buy about 40 more on Apple, at 129, because Apple has been good to me all year. Not this year, but Apple has been good to me. You can see. So I got about 36, so I got 38 to play with. But they mixed mine. They said I got about 63,000. They said I can loan you 6. You ain't loan me nothing. So I'm not a financial advisor, but I like Apple. I like Amazon. I got 100 of Amazon. I got that back. I bought it at $83 shares. Right now it's 84. Apple's supposed to be about $150 a share. So I like that. I like that trade. This one right here, I just came in and got this one, but I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this one. This one already had about $300, a 300% rise. I thought I'd make a little more money at the end, but I'm gonna go ahead and sell this one and get out of it. It's been doing. It's up about 50. Whoa, it's up about 53% today. But I don't want to be. I think it's getting ready to smoke itself. So I didn't sold my 5. So I didn't lose anything but about $1. But I leave that alone. But the rest of them is the T-Mobile. There you go. AT&T. There you go. I took my winnings out and I came back in at 18. It's 4 o'clock now. I stopped, but I want to still talk about Warner Brothers Discovery. That's your HBO. I went back in and bought 200 more, and now it's up at 948. It's up at 948, 950, it's going into night trading right now. But up until 8 o'clock, I can day trade all the way up to 8, but I won't do anything. I'm gonna leave it alone because people are gonna be flooding the market come January 3rd I believe they're going to be flooding the market. I think Apple, you can see Apple, the Tesla, see at 40, they starting to go back, but they're going up and down. They're going to be doing this all day and night and see what's going on. And I'm going to keep watching these. So if I look at the whole thing, let's look how much. Start the year with like $89,000. You can see, look at that, 44. I lost 44 this year. That's the final. I thought I was going to make a couple of million this year, but I didn't. My goal was $1 million, but it didn't happen. But that's all right. I still got some money in the market. I wanted to at least have 50,000 starting in 2023. That's not going to happen, or unless after hours they start trading. So we'll see what happens. But I wanted to do that. But right now they don't seem like they got the stomach to keep that going. So we starting to shrink and go back and see what's happening. So I'm going to get ready to stop because I don't want to keep you. But I wanted to show you the good and bad all year about the market. So you have I'm going to stop sharing. I want you to get a good view of that. I made $340 a day, which is, not bad. But you can see Tesla's the winner. Tesla have outdone you got Mullen is trying to do something after hours, but they go look like they're going backwards after hours. Apple didn't do that well. Amazon was starting to. Now Amazon is starting to retreat, or they want to go back. They're going back and forth now. This is a new year. I wanted to show you what was going on. This one right here, keep your eye on this one right here, COSM. This is $100 one, a share. I bought it at $4 and something. So we're going to see, and it's got a super low float. They did all the offerings, got them out of the way. They were 23 just last week, $23. They went from $1 and something to 23. Then they did fizzle because they took an offering and all this other stuff. And one I don't have on here, and what I'm going to do, let me do this, because I don't want to be out of when it start next year, because I think they're going to, let me go back in here, and I'm going to do this one. This one right here. I'm going to buy this one after hours. I'm going to go ahead and get 100 of them. Okay. And I'm going to exit extended day. This one I'm going to buy it. It's after hours. It's 29 something. It's going down. It's good. You always buy when they're red. So I'm going to buy it at that. Okay. I'll go ahead and let it bite. It's going to jump on here when it hits down. I want to see if it's going to go down even more. If it goes down, it's going to jump up here. But I want to show you, I didn't want to go without. I had took that one out. But that one is the one that's in, that's the Alzheimer's one. And that's the one that's in. I didn't want to leave without that one on the screen. So let me stop sharing. At least I got into that one. I'm going to make sure that one get kept after hours. I get that one. Okay. So I'm just going to get you guys out of the way. Okay. So God bless you. God keep you. Now you saw the whole board. I'm going to do about once a week now in 2023. I'm going to go ahead and do it about at least one time a week. I probably do it on Fridays. Or if it's really hopping on Mondays, I'm going to show you what's going on Mondays. But I didn't do this one on Tuesday. I waited to the end of the week so you can see at the end, see the whole spectrum of what I did. So God bless you. God keep you. God cause his face shining. I got my little grand sitting there. She's doing a great job. Thank you. She's been with me. She probably said, this nut case, get him off this air. I need my money. So it's for the grands. I know the future. So I'm going to keep my seed in the ground. And let's do this again. God bless you. God keep you. God cause his face to shine on you. And let's see what happens next year. And you have a happy new year. Don't stay out there. I'm be in church and praying and do the things I normally do on New Year's Eve. So I'm going to pray in the new year. And so God bless you again. So I'm ending this. And hopefully you had an eventful year. Now you know how to trade, be a day trader. It don't cost that much. Just put $100 in there, set aside. That's what people do for a Longhorn Steakhouse. Go get a steak, say, I'm gonna put it on a penny stock and see what happens, just to get used to the market. The market won't stay down. If the market stay down, guess what? Everything loses anyway, because all your pensions is in there. So if people say the market crash, guess what? You gonna crash. This country gonna crash if that happens. So we'll see. God bless you. I got confidence in God. See you next year. God bless you.